What's going on, SWILL gang? Welcome back to Project Entropy. All right, so we're going to talk about some good stuff in this game, and we might talk about some bad stuff as well. So definitely stay tuned. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Now, this is a base building game. Now, one good thing about this, there are no build timers. Now, that's one thing that I'm kind of like, well, what's the point in joining an alliance? And I still haven't figured that part out yet. All right, so there are no build timers. So like right now, we're going to go ahead and get our command center up to level 10. And it just uses a lot of resources. That's pretty much all there is to the game, resources. All right, let's go ahead and put our fingerprint in here. Now it's got a lot of ingenuity in the game as well. But let's watch this little cutscene real fast. I want to make sure I don't miss anything here. Okay, so we gotta do this little challenge here. So right now we have 3 different lineups on here. Okay, this is new. I've never seen this. Hopefully we win. All right, so we got that one done. All right, so far I like that. We have more little challenges here. We're gonna go ahead and do these real quick, I guess. We'll do this offline. All right, so going back to the mission or nature or the reason of the video at hand. All right, so that's one thing that I do like. That is pretty cool. But I mean, there's no build timer, so I'm trying to figure out the honest goodness truth why we should join an alliance in this game. I'm in one, and I mean, yes, you can have some people to do some things with, which I haven't seen anything going on yet. As the time that I've logged on with them, not saying they don't do anything. They're pretty active. The chat is like going crazy. But this is like it's not even like a base building game. But I mean, if you want to go ahead and try to see what you need to build to get the next upgrade, you can. But the resources are kind of hard to get for the most part. Now, you have to beat certain bosses or certain enemies on the map to get a lot of these resources. Now, the resource I'm talking about here for the most part is everything, whether it's the food or even these little resources here where you have to go ahead and kill the behemoths on the map. That you have to kind of like go ahead and get a bunch of them. And the game does tell you how to get the stuff, so it's not like you're going to be left in the dark. Now, getting resources is not entirely hard. All right, so let me go ahead and go to a feature here that I like. Now, a lot of these base building games have this search feature, which is great. All right, so you can fight the Garage Swarm, or you can fight the Garage Behemoths. All right, now if you're looking for the behemoths, the Garage Behemoths, you can fight certain ones and get the food. You can get I guess that's energy, or you can get these other little doodads as well, which is fantastic. All right, now you can also purchase these things, which I'm not really going to spend anything. I think I spent like 99 cents in the game just to unlock one hero. Now, a feature that you could do, like I like with the search, let's go ahead and go back to that. We're going to go ahead and fight the Garage Swarm. Now, you could do a search, which is great. So let's go ahead and get this. Let's do one real quick. I'm going to show you guys exactly what's going on. So right now we're at level 9. Let's go ahead and search these things out. And I'm going to show you a feature that I don't like. So we're going to go ahead and attack it. It lets us know right here what we can get. All right, so this is good. It tells you your recommendation. It tells you that the enemy is weaker. So it lets me know that, hey, you're going to win this battle for the most part. So we're going to go ahead and attack. Send our 3 troops, our 3 lineups there. Actually, 3, I guess you can call them troops. They're going to attack. Now, it probably won't do it since I'm recording this. But for the most part, the troops, they stay there. And I have a problem with that. Because let's say that you attack and then it's like something happens on your phone and you have to do something and you log off the game and you forget to log back in, your troops are still out there. Now, if you're on one of those servers where you're going to get attacked, well, let's see, they just stay there. They're not going to go anywhere like they're stuck. All right. Now, there are some instances, that's what I don't like. Now, there are some instances where they will come back. And the reason why I don't like this is because if I want to have them out here, I should be able to attack the next. You can do that. Like, you can send them out there, but they're not replenishing their troops. That's the point that I'm trying to get to. All right. Now, in a way, that's a good feature. In a way, that's a bad feature. And I'm going to show you guys in just a quick second what I've seen. All right. So they're still going to stay there. Now, with this button that you have here, you have to push the button for them to come back, or you can push this button right here and they'll teleport back. I shouldn't have to manually do this. They should just come back automatically. Now, when we look at the formation, the reason why this sucks is because when you go through, you notice that you can what I'm looking at here, so I can show you guys what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this. You're not replenishing your troops. See, the bar is down, and her troops are the most gone for the most part. Now you can call them back here with this button, which is okay, but then you have to do it one by one, and you have to go through for every character, hit call back, or you just hit this button right here and it calls them back, or you hit this button right here and it teleports them back. All right, it's like an instant teleport, or you can just have them march back. Depending on how far they are, you can just teleport them like this. See, they were marching back, now they're going to teleport, which is cool. It takes a little bit of time. I kind of like that feature, and I kind of don't like that feature. I kind of want, after I attack a mob or a monster, I want them to go back automatically. Now, there's also a thing you can do on here. Instead of just a search, you can do a bat's extermination. All right, now you can go up to, I guess, 20 different mobs that you can fight. Now, if you're trying to get those resources, especially if you're trying to level up, this is going to help you out. So if you're just like, you're going to go offline for a little while. Now, you want to make sure you're not going to fight something too hard. If you're going to do something like that, you're going to go down a little bit higher or down a little bit lower. And you just want to get those resources fast, but you don't want to be online. Or if you want to do something inside of your base, you could do that. And that feature's great. Now, they're going to fight 7 different mobs, provided they have the troops. Now, I just started using this feature. Oh, man, you know what? I didn't even replenish my troops all the way. Well, I did kind of, but not so much. So that's going to be a one thing right there you have to wait for. So we went a little bit lower, so it's not going to be too bad. I mean, it's not a bad feature, but I mean, I kind of like that feature a little bit, but I kind of don't. I just want my troops to come back marching automatically. Give me that and I'm good to go. One other feature I don't really like, I can't really do anything inside my base until I attack these monsters right here, which is cool. Other games have that same feature, so I understand it. It's cool. All right, so we have to wait for our troops to be able to do anything. So now we can do some scouting here. So now we have to start unlocking some things inside of our base. All right, so now we have some more things to fight. So we gotta fight that, we gotta fight that, and then we have to come back here and fight this. But we can't do anything inside of our base until our troops come back. Well, the command center gotta be 11 for that one. This one we can't do anything. So it says enemy stronger. So it's always gonna say enemy stronger for some reason. So we need to really start upgrading our troops. All right, so we can at least get these things here. Now I do like these little builders here. These are cool because they can do some tasks inside the base and you can go off and do something else. Right now I have 5. So we're good to go there. I like that feature a lot. And we'll just have to start unlocking more. Now, once we start getting these areas unlocked, then we'll start unlocking some of those little, I guess, the workmans, the RR2s. I'll just call them worker bots. That's what they are. They're worker bots. All right, so now let's check out our troops here, make sure they're still alive. Looks like we got all 3. They're doing their thing. We're getting some resources. Honestly, that's a good feature. I just started using it yesterday 30 or today 30. Okay. Now you have to make sure you guys also follow your missions. All right, so all you have to do is go through and you can either just click on some of these things, it'll tell you what to do. It'll take you where you need to go. So build 11 command center, which we can't do until we get everything else up to level 10. Now we're just using a lot of resources. And like I said, I should have probably, if I found that feature out as far as trying to get the resources faster, I wish I'd have done that a long time ago. I just found that out. So It's kind of a bust on myself. But I'm just kind of stuck on the whole no resources thing. That's kind of good and it's kind of bad at the same time. All right, so I guess we better start making some more troops. Now the tutorial is okay. Oh, there's assistance right there. So we have like a little timer, so I guess they can help us out a little bit. So now we're out of resources again. All right, so we have to get some more food. And we have to get some more of this metal. And the metal and food and everything, you can find them inside your base. Pretty much periodically, you'll see these spots right here just pop up in your base randomly because those weren't there yesterday. So I guess they do come through randomly. And I kind of wish these worker bots move a little bit faster so that we can get these resources. So I guess on the outside of the base where we're attacking, for the most part, that's how we're going to get our troops. All right, so our troops are seriously wounded. And we fought some low-level mobs. I don't know why it won't take me to them. Oh, we can auto-assign here. Oh, they must have came back to the base because there's no way. Yeah, they got seriously injured right there. They came back to the base. That's good. But now we can't use them for a certain amount of time, which is okay. It's understandable. We had them fighting some level 4s, which I don't understand why they took so much damage. Like, that was kind of weird. All right, so we got some more R2s getting freed up. All right. Oh, there's another feature here also. The trade center. This is kind of cool. It takes time to, I guess, the way you can, it's like unboxing something. And then you're going to either get more vehicles or some other random things. But for the most part, you get vehicles from that, which is, this is kind of cool. And the vehicles are going to go along with your heroes in their formation. So when you look at your formation, you see that he has a robot and he has this, also this little flying thing. I haven't 100% figured it out yet, but it just makes him a little bit stronger. It gives him a little bit more firepower and it helps him survive. With her, she has like a little flying rope machine there, but we have to dispatch a weapon, which we don't have, which is the little flying little pod thing, which we don't have another one for her. So that's understandable. But it says that we can do something here. Oh, I guess auto assign. So that's pretty much that. But overall, I mean, I really do enjoy this game for the most part. We just got to try to figure some things out. It's just the resources kind of suck, I guess. Since it's so new, they haven't really put out a lot of stuff. So I guess once things start getting researched, and I know that it's going to get a little bit better, or it's going to get a little bit worse. I don't really know. It's Fun Plus, so it's kind of hard to tell with these guys. Sometimes they mess games up, and sometimes they do a good attaboy. But that's pretty much what I think. So let me know if you guys are, finding the same things in the game, or if you guys can help me out and find a easier way to play. Like, I actually do like this game. This game has some serious potential, and I kind of do want to see it go a little bit further than what it is right now. And I don't think a lot of you guys know about this game yet, but I hope you guys watch this video and it does give you guys an informed decision as if you want to play or not. Let me know in the comments below, either way, if you want to play it or not play it. And I will definitely see you guys on the next one. Make sure you guys drop a like. Helps out the video tremendously. And I'll see you next time. Peace.